Oh Maggie T, you brought this country to its knees. There are no jobs, there is no plans to reassure the working man. You said the council rates must rise, they're soaring upwards to the skies. So come with me, we must unite to rid this country of its blight. We just were hanging about with my friends, whatnot, just talking. I went for jobs, but never got none. And it was hopeless just going for jobs, you know. They just keep saying, oh no, full up.
Well, actually I never really done out. I just used to lazy run all the time. Can't do any sports and then just lazy route all the time, walk around the streets, day out.
We came to this area because the play leader from the local play scheme was a little bit concerned about, I suppose, the number of unemployed youngsters using the play scheme, and really not really the proper kind of facilities for them. I mean, just table tennis and, football, but, just really getting quite bored. I decided it'd be a good idea to kind of work in a very visual way and taught them photography as a way of assembling a visual script. I mean, because it's an exhibition by unemployed youngsters, it actually provides an opportunity to find out what unemployed people think. Because, I mean, so often you kind of hear reports about unemployment and various people say certain things about unemployment, but you never actually hear what the unemployed people think themselves.
Since Vickers closed down, there's not much industry in the area, so people move away to try and find jobs. As people move out of their houses, they are boarded up to stop vandalism. There are quite a lot of boarded up houses in Scotswood.
Every day is the same on the dole. You have nothing to look forward to. When you're working and out having a drink, you've always got work on the back of your mind. But on the dole, all you think is, oh well, let's have a game of tennis. But it's not life, you get sick of it. School wasn't much use. It certainly didn't teach you how to cope with the problems of being unemployed. You spent more time copying off blackboards out of books than learning something really interesting. When you were inside school, it seemed that there were more interesting things going on outside.
When you go down to the careers, you see a job and say it's not worth going for because loads of other kids will be going for it. And what's the point of trying as they'll have better brains than me? So you just come back, kick around the streets and don't try again because you know what's going to happen.
Even if you have qualifications, you still don't get a job. Some kids stay on at school a year or two and then come out of school and straight on the dole. They stay on the dole for 12 months or more. Some may get a job for 6 months but get finished because there isn't enough work on, and then it's back on the dole with the rest. People up to the age of 20 like to write their names anywhere they can. They want to make a name for themselves. If other people's names are on a wall somewhere, they say mine's got to be on as well.
Right, let's just check your focus. See, when he's over there, it's about 15, 20 foot, but by the time he's come close up, it's about 10 foot.
Look down.
I've been doing photography for ages now, and I think there's a possible chance of getting a job out of it. The MSC are providing a dark room for the community, and everybody can go in, and other unemployed people them can learn photography and will pass the skills on to them.
Certainly in areas like Newcastle, where there is so much unemployment, there's been very little educational work done with the unemployed. I think there needs to be enormous channeling resources to unemployed people, because I mean they're going to be left in a situation where, okay, they have contact with their friends who might be unemployed, but there needs to be a rethinking about ideas about work. There's obviously the situation is not going to improve over the next few years, and more people are going to be unemployed. Now what are those people going to do during their time?
If people had good jobs and prospects, they wouldn't live in these kind of areas. But as most people can't leave easily, they have to make the best out of living here.